Hello, hello, my sweetest sweetie pies. So, today I want to actually work on a drawing that I've kind of seen online that I think would be pretty cool. It's like a peekaboo mask sort of drawing here that we've got. So I've got a big piece of paper here. This is, what size is this? This is 11 by 14 inches. So it's pretty big, and it doesn't have to be that big. You guys don't have to have paper that big. It's totally fine. So I'm just trying to see, hopefully this paper will work. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in half like a hamburger. Got my hamburger fold. Unfold it, pretty good. And now, here's the next thing we're gonna do. I wanna take that hamburger fold and I wanna fold it in on itself. Now, you might need a parent to help you do this. Some of my expert folders might be okay, but some of you might have trouble. Here we go. Now, I have my paper folded, so it's like fold it in, open it up, pretty good. So, yeah, that's kind of what I want it to be right now, okay? Got it, and I'm trying to get these folds to sort of touch each other. So, I can open up and it's looking nice. Yeah, okay. So this is what we have here. You can see it down there. All right, so the way it's going to work with this is that we're gonna have a face drawn. Oh, this is dark green. I thought this was a black colored pencil. I am all over the place today. So sorry, guys. Black colored pencil. So I've got my paper here, I'm holding it here, and I want my edges to line up. Ugh, what a mess. What a mess, Miss Pastorius. These edges aren't lined up. Now they're lined up just fine. And I'm going to draw a big circle, or an oval shape, and mine is totally not centered, and I'm doing this. I feel like such a fool. Mine is totally not in the center. But that's pretty good. And we can see, I can pull up close. You can see that it is a circle, right? And so let's just throw something out there. What if this was my head, right? So I've got hair like round here, yeah, coming around. My hair is kind of growing out like, my hair is kind of long right now, growing out like this. Whoop. I don't know how long my hair is. It's gonna keep changing. But, so I've got my face right here. And I'm gonna start working on the top of my face, okay? So, I'm giving myself some eyebrows here and some big round eyes. And I'm doing this all on the top half fold of my paper, right? So this top half fold. And I'm pulling it up and I'm showing you up close because the situation's not ideal with my setup, but that's okay. So here we go. Obviously, I'm gonna draw, there needs to be something there in my eyes, right? Yeah. There are my eyes, my pupils and everything. And then there I am, and then I'll do my neck down here, right? So that's okay, that's not bad. And now, I bet you guys guessed it, this bottom part is going to be like my mask. And I can fill up actually that whole section of color with my mask. And see, usually guys, I would sort of tape this up, but because I'll be moving it in and out, I thought I wouldn't tape it up this time. So I've got like a handful of colored pencils here, and I kind of want to decide if I'm gonna have a mask, I want it to have kind of a fun design that I could do on it. So I'm thinking that I might go with some leaves and flowers. So really that's where I'm gonna start, right? I guess I'll start with, I'll start with a pink. I'll take my pink colored pencil, and I think I'm going to draw some roses in here. So mini tutorial, I guess, for anybody who wants to learn how to draw roses. Roses are actually pretty easy. So I've got a bunch of circles here, right? Pulling it up close so you can see my circles. There we have it. And so with my circles, I'm gonna draw a straight line inside of it, like that, okay? And I'm drawing overlapping lines. So they're crossing over each other, like this, you see. And I'm gonna keep doing that. See, I've drawn crossing lines, they're crossing over top of each other again and again and again. You can see that. Kind of looks like a rose, or at least I think so. So I know it's hard to see from far away. Sorry guys. Crossing these lines over and over atop of each other. And with that, you get some little rose shapes. How fun! All right, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna take some time with my mask. I want it to look as good as possible, right? I don't know if any of you guys have done any fun mask shopping, but I need a fun mask. I lost my favorite mask. I don't know where it is. It's terrible. I went on a hike today and my mask got all sweaty and hot. That's kind of gross, but you know, it was hot. My mask got all sweaty and hot, and then, oh my goodness, it was like stuck to my face, and oh my goodness, it was a whole mess. So anyway, I'm dreaming about this mask that I'm gonna have with these cute little flowers on it, right? Yeah, that's what we're dreaming about, Miss Pastorius. Totally. You guys are dreaming with me. Yeah. So, okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some little leaves around my roses, because that'll convince the world that they are roses. Like, now everybody knows these little circles are roses. And I want to recommend to the world, don't just make roses. Do you like balloons? Make balloons. Do you like rabbits? Make rabbits. Right? Yeah. Make it unique and fun, and think, why would I put that on my mask? Why? Who am I to put rabbits on my mask? Because I'm a rabbit lover, Miss Pastorius. Okay, that's a great reason. Anyway, so now I'm just drawing the little veins on my leaves. And I'll pull it up close so you guys can see that again. See right here. I'm gonna keep doing that. And it might be a good idea with this video to like continue to pause it and figure out what you're gonna do and then unpause it and you can see the next thing so you don't have to just listen to me ramble. All right, so I drew the little veins to my flowers. And I'm actually going to color them in with a different color green so that you can still see the veiny lines and you can see the color underneath. I thought it might be a nice little accent color. And then, obviously, I need to pick a background color for my mask. But before we do that, I want to get to the rest of this project before it takes too long, right? So, I've got my face here and my mask. But if I open up the paper, I've got this whole blank space to go. So I'm actually going to draw the rest of my mask, and I actually just picked up this same dark green when I wanted a black colored pencil. I did the same thing all over again. And so I'm drawing the same circle, like I'm sort of drawing the rest of my face over here, and I'm gonna draw my hair again. My hair is very long and glam. And then I'll draw like my neck, you know. Gotta have a neck. Or else, you know, where would your throat go? So I'm drawing my nose right here. Same place a nose would go. So I'm gonna pull up and you'll see right here. And then I'm gonna draw a big smile, like I'm gonna be all happy and joyful in this picture. I'm mask free, got a big smile, I'll put my tongue down here. And I'm looking happy, I'm looking cute. So there I am without the mask. So, but there's another thing I want to do. I want to write some words that I think are good about me. Some things that I like about me. And you can ask your family members to help you write these, but you can put them kind of down here when you open it up, right? Like, I'm gonna do a little arrow bubble. And I can say, I'm Miss Pastorius. I'm Miss Pastorius. I'll hold it back up. And I am, and then what do I like about myself? I like that I think I'm pretty clever. And creative. And kind. So that's what I've got down here with my colored pencil. My handwriting's not the best, so you'll have to excuse me. And I hope this shows up, showing up backwards right now. But here we go. Here's me with my mask. Here's me without my mask. Okay, now I'm gonna take some time to work on coloring this in. And this will take a while for you guys. I think I would at least take 25 minutes coloring this in. And then ask your family members to help you spell out these words for your little thought bubble or your talk bubble at the bottom. And get it all colored in. So I'm gonna get mine colored in and I'll be back. Okay guys, I actually was doing a time lapse and it took me like a million bazillion years to try to sharpen this yellow colored pencil that I was using for my hair. And in that time, I realized something. I realized that if I open up this piece of paper, then I have no face. And honestly, we can't have that because that's a little bit frightening. So I'm glad that I lined up this face with this face part so that it would all line up. But I'm gonna draw the rest of my head up here because I'm not gonna make it easy for you guys. It's not easy, no, not allowed. More fun to draw more. But in this one, I suppose I could be wearing a hat, or I could be angry, I could be mad. But I think I'm going to be sleeping. That's my decision. So I'm drawing in my eyebrows, and then I'm drawing my eyes all closed. I'll give myself some eyelashes to be kind to myself. And then in the classic sleeping look, I'm gonna do some Z's up here. You know how in cartoons they always do like Z's for someone who's sleeping. So you could be sleeping up here, or you could be mad, angry, which would be good too. But I'm sleeping. Okay, so now, here we go. I have this part of my face that's awake, this part that's sleeping, and a lot to color still. So let's get on that. Whew. I gotta tell you guys, it gets hot in this little room where I work on art projects. But that's okay. So I'm actually pretty pleased with this final result that I have here. I think it's pretty cute. Me sleeping with a mask. Anyway, so if you watched towards the end, which I hope you did, I would like you to have a pattern on your mask. I want you to try to color this in. I mean, it takes a while to color in, but it looks really good when it's all colored in, you know? Like you'd have an alternate face here. You could do a pattern in the background, that might be nice. And I want you to pick 3 words down here that you can use to describe yourself. And this is a good thing to do because, it's hot. Because it's a beauty year. And a lot of you I know, but some of you I don't. So this is a great way to introduce yourself with your name and a couple of words that describe you. Ask your parents for help writing them. Or a brother or sister or something like this. Make a nice pattern on your mask. Have a nice smiley face down here or whatever kind of face you want it to be. And have fun with this project. I think it's a lot of fun. I think mine's pretty cute. Ta-da! All right, yes, take a picture of this. Take a picture of the inside too for me, please. So I can see the whole thing when you're done. And submit it. I look forward to seeing everybody's projects. Bye-bye.